Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Wurkkos. Now this here is their FC13S. Now the version I have here has the XHP50B LED, showing the Kelvin rating is 5000 to 5300 Kelvin. Now they wanted me to test and review this latest model of theirs, so let's wait no further. Let's open it up and see what's in. Here's the user manual. Multi-language front and back. See if we can get this light output chart here. Sometimes they're real tiny. Trying to get this in there just right so you can read it. You can see there's 2000 lumens on the highest output. We'll be using the ramping. You can use stepping or ramping, but we're going to go ahead and use the ramping. 2 O-rings and 1 lanyard. I don't ever use a lanyard on the smaller lights. This is just a reminder that there's a protection piece on the battery. USB to Type-C charging cable. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. There it is. Compact light. Hide it in the palm of your hand. Side switch there. Can table stand that if you need it. Put a little diffuser on there. You can make one yourself. Probably a soda pop bottle cap would fit on that. It's got a flat black finish. Now the clip is 2-way, and if you don't want it on there, you can take it off. Got some heat sinking here and here. Pretty deep. Lanyard hole there. Now I get a lot of questions about O-rings, why they give you extra, just in case you damage the ones that are already on there. I like that colored bezel on there. Definitely looks good. Here's the charging port there. Nice tight fit there. Button does sit pretty flush there. It does stick out a little bit. Not much. Style and design on this is nice. I like the flat areas on the light here. Everyday carry feels good. Even with the clip on there, help you grip it even better. And of course the machining and finish on this is very nice. I haven't run into any issues from Wurkkos. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflector, also known as orange peel. Now, according to the literature, this is a Cree XHP50.2 LED, but on the box it says XHP50B LED. Got some shadows there, sorry about that. There's a good look at it right there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up. I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Spring on the tail cap, pretty heavy duty. A little bit of grease there on the threads, not much. Here's the protection piece that you want to remove. Now I keep these, even if I don't keep it with the light, I keep them as extras, especially when you're using the light in like an emergency kit. Throw that in there. The battery's going to do a lot better in storage. This here is an 18650, 3000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell. Button top should provide plenty of power. I've tested these over the years and never saw any issues with them, and they're almost right at their capacity. So straight contact point on the head, so you may be able to use a flat top cell on there as well, so that's nice. Swap out the batteries if this one goes dead. Alright, let's go ahead and go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. It's going to turn it on. Wow, that's a nice looking power switch. It's also a battery level indicator. Probably one of the nicer ones I've ever seen, especially for a light this size. Always like eye candy on some lights here. Turn it off. Just clicking it on and off. Now when you want to go up in light output, we're going to press down and hold. It is stepping by default. Now you can double click, get you the highest output. Wow, that 5K looks great. Man, this is nice. And then press down and hold. Now from off, you can press down and hold to get the moonlight level. Nice level on that. Very low light output. So now from off, you can click this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the light is locked out. It will not turn on except for that very low light output, letting you know that it's still in lockout. Letting you know again, each time you do it, it will not stay on. So to get out of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the light is back in normal operation mode. Now from off, you can double click to get the highest output instantly. You can also from off, triple click will get you strobe. And that is a variable speed on the flash. You can also now double click will now get you SOS. And the light output is a lot less. Double click again will get you beacon, which is at the higher output. And click it 1 time, we'll go back to the last light output. This does have memory mode. We'll turn it off here. Turn it back on. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the beam. See there, a lot of bleeding around the outer edge of that. It's got a centralized focused area on the hotspot, and the spill area kind of falls off pretty abruptly. Not a super sharp edge on that. Now to change from stepping to ramping, press down and hold, and you're going to keep pressing down, and it'll give you the blink. And now you're ramping, and you only can do that changing from either one from Moonlight. So now it's on ramping. Again, you can do the double click to get the highest output at any moment and ramp it back down. And that's all there is to this light. Pretty simple and easy to operate this light. I like the ramping over the stepping. Personally, I use it the most because you can dial in perfectly right at any light output that's best for you and whatever you're doing. But nice, solid, rugged little light. This will heat up, you know, on the higher outputs, which is normal, but it will cycle down for safety reasons automatically, should you forget. But I like that power switch. That looks really nice. Alright, well, I'm excited, so let's take this Wurkkos outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Wurkkos FC13S. Super cold out here tonight, or morning. So let's go ahead and get started, see how it does. Now, believe it or not, it is on. Lowest light output here. I've got it on ramping so you can kind of see up close. That's about 5 feet from where I'm standing. Kind of see all the way along. You'll see about 10 feet. I'll ramp it up here a little bit. Kind of see the beam there, how it performs. It does have a little bit of a combination attitude to it, but definitely leans a little bit towards the flood as well. Water spout, 38 feet. 65 feet to that tree there. Now the mist has been rolling in and out, so it's going to come and go. So you can see some clearness, and you can see the beam, how it performs through that. Come around over here again, looking on the side. I'll ramp it up a little bit more. It's not going to be a super long throwing range, but you'll definitely see a couple 100 feet with these. Does have a large hot spot there, 65 feet to that tree there. See how that rolls in. Actually, it looks pretty cool in the distance on the ground. Can't even see the grass. I'm going to ramp it up again. Do it over here. See how it does. Yeah, put it up above my head here so kind of shine it out and about. It is making 138 feet to the Tree of Life. Hopefully this will pass through. Looks like it's starting to thin out again. Now, if you have any doubts about distances in my video or my testing area, there's a link below the video. You can check it out. Show where I test my lights at. Right behind my house here. So wonderful wilderness, and it's easy to compare lights from one to another who's in the same area. So we're going to ramp it up even more. There we go. You can see a large area at once. You can see that tree of life now even better. Well, without all the mist is coming through. Yeah, it just keeps coming through here and disappears. So I'll probably end up pausing the camera here as soon as it passes through and I get a clear shot. I'll continue right here. Well, looks like it's clearing out again, so let me go ahead and ramp it up again. There we go. A little bit clearer now. I mean, this does good. Turbo is not made to last for continuous use, that is. So let me go back up there. See if we got a clearing here. Yeah, we'll do a little bit. Famous tree of life. Nice little pocket rocket here. Now it's not for range, but a lot of lumens and performance on this. Wrap it up one more time. Look at that. There it is, the famous tree of life. Pretty nice. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Nice performance. Definitely is a combination beam, so it's great for indoor or outdoor. And this LED is impressive. 5000K is my warmest I like, and the coolest I like is maybe 6065, Kelvin. But the build quality on here is very nice. This here, for the price that you're going to pay for this, it definitely is budget friendly, and that's just a huge plus for not only myself but other people as well. You can get a nice quality kit here, right here. You'd be surprised at some of these lights they sell in your hardware stores and Walmart, Target. They're just not going to give you the performance that this will do. 18650 definitely has enough power, and your ability to be able to swap it out is a huge plus, or you can charge it on the go. That is nice. You can ramp it or step the light outputs, another plus, and easy to operate, nothing difficult. The USB Type-C is pretty much what they're all going to now, so eventually that'll be just a normal thing, that just be a charging port. Won't have to go any real detail unless it's a quick charging system. Alright, well, I want to thank Wurkkos for sending me this FC13S to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description box below. I'm also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, that'll be there as well, just in case you're interested in saving on this light. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these new lights from Wurkkos to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.